Hello, welcome to the Football Analyst show. I'm John Watson. Today we'll be previewing the Premier League fixtures for this weekend. Starting off with the lunchtime kickoff, sees Norwich take on Aston Villa at Carrow Road. Paul Lambert's hoping to get his second win of the season. They've not won since the opening day. Since then they've lost 3 on the bounce, including last week at home to Newcastle United, but they hope to come back from that. Norwich also looking to bounce back after that defeat to Tottenham. I think Aston Villa might just nick this one, but I'm going to be wrong here. But I'm predicting 2-2 for this one. Liverpool play Southampton at Anfield in one of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Liverpool have had a flying start to the season. They won 3 on the bounce, and then the 100% record was ruined by Swansea on Monday night. But Liverpool hope to take all 3 points. They do not have Felipe Coutinho, of course, after he got injured in that last game, which is a shame, as now Liverpool cannot do without him until the end of October. Southampton do have the strike force of Osvaldo and Lambert, and they're hoping to cause an upset here at Anfield and cause their first defeat of the season. But obviously, as a Liverpool fan, I would probably predict a 2-0 win to Liverpool. Moving on to one of the other 3 o'clock kickoffs, which is Newcastle v Hull City. Both teams think they can win this. Oddeston passing could do for Hull City in this game, but Newcastle have been in good form recently. They've claimed 7 points on their last 3 games, so since their first defeat they've not done too bad since after that, but Newcastle will probably win this, so 2-1 to Newcastle. West Brom v Sunderland. None of these teams have won a game yet this season. West Brom have only drawn 2 of their 4 games, and Sunderland have drawn 1 and lost the other 3. But West Brom will probably get their first win of the season, as their attacking force will be too strong for Sunderland, especially like Stefan Sessegnon against his old club. So I'm going for a 2-0 win to West Brom. Another 3 o'clock kickoff sees West Ham take on Everton at Upton Park. Everton claimed their first win of the season last weekend over Chelsea, and this is where Lukaku will make his Everton debut, so he will be looking to make a good impression in the Everton side against a West Ham side who haven't looked that strong recently. So I'm going to go for an Everton win 2-1. In the late kickoff sees Chelsea take on Fulham. Fulham always look to raise their game in this last, but Chelsea did lose in midweek, but they're hoping to bounce back from that, so a 2-0 win for Chelsea here. This Sunday game see Arsenal take on Stoke at a 1:30 kickoff. Stoke have been in good form. They've taken 7 points since their opening day defeat to Liverpool. Mark Hughes he looks like he's turning Stoke to a good team. But Arsenal, will they have too much for them? They've been in good form as well since the opening day. 3 wins on the bounce, including last week away to Sunderland, where Mesut Ozil made his debut, so he's hoping to impress again. Predicting 2-0 win for Arsenal. One of the Sunday 3 o'clock kickoffs due to the Europa League being on a Thursday night. One sees Crystal Palace take on Swansea, where Swansea have taken 4 points in their last 2 games. One point against Liverpool and winning at West Brom a few weeks back. Swansea will grab another win here. Obviously Palace haven't been in good form themselves, they're near the bottom already. Swansea will nick this, it will be 2-1. Another 3 o'clock kickoff sees Cardiff take on Tottenham. It's a big game for Cardiff City, another one. They have beaten Man City at their home ground before. They hope to beat Tottenham this time round. But I'm predicting a draw here. It will be 2-2, and now we move on to the big game, which is the Manchester derby between Manchester City and Manchester United at 4 o'clock. It can be seen on Sky Sports 1 from that time, where you can see all the action live. Man City will have too much strength probably for United, as United haven't really strengthened during the summer, but City have. The likely lineup for City will be Hart in goal, Zabaleta, Nastasic, maybe Kompany or Lescott with him there in the middle, as Kompany made his comeback in midweek. Clichy at left back. Torre and Fernandinho in the 2 central defensive midfielders position in the 4-2-3-1 formation they have. Navas, Aguero and Silva across in front of the defence, central defence midfielders, and Negredo up front on his own, Aguero just playing off him. Man United, the line-up should be De Gea in goal. Raphael, we don't know if he's back. It may be Jones, maybe Smalling. Ferdinand and Vidic centre backs, and Everett on the left. Fellaini and Carrot as defensive midfielders, and with Valencia, Rooney and Welbeck the attacking three, playing just off Robin van Persie. Man United, obviously these two both won in midweek, and very impressive results. But City have a lot of strength up front, obviously with the likes of Negredo. There may be a chance for Jovetic. He did get his chance last week. He played. He didn't do too bad, but obviously it's early days for him. But this prediction here, I'm going for a 2-1 to Manchester City. That was the Football Analyst show, and next time we'll be reviewing these fixtures before we move on to preview the Capital One Cup ties for the third round, which does include Manchester United versus Liverpool at Old Trafford next Wednesday night. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Goodbye.